Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Walking Strong with Bill Armstrong. I'm Billy Embody. Thanks for joining us at On the Pony Express. Bill, we're sitting here in this recruiting lounge of the Armstrong Fieldhouse.
Armstrong Fieldhouse.
Lovely spot.
This is when my wife kicks me out of the house. I come here and sleep. There's the couch right there.
NFL Blitz over there.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
free waters right here.
Sometimes I want her to kick me out. So come here.
Keep it live.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, let me introduce some wine this week.
Yep.
The wine we're having this week is called Creativity, and it is a gorgeous bottle of, this year is Syrah. So it is a big wine. It'll put hair on your chest. Anyway, it's fantastic wine. I think it got some kind of crazy rating, like a 96, 97 points or something like that. So it's good stuff. You'll love it. Here's why I picked Creativity for this week. We're going to play East Carolina. Who knows where that is? I've heard of North Carolina. I've heard of South Carolina. East Carolina? There. I had to look it up. You know, there's 31 different Greenvilles cities in the United States. One of the most common names of cities in the United States. 31 of them. Anyway, we're going to Greenville, North Carolina to watch SMU battle ECU. So, also, I want to say I picked Creativity because I'm still basking in the glow of getting into the ACC. And the fact that the alums and SMU board and the program here got behind that to get in, that was really creative. I mean, we just came back from, my wife and I just came back from New Orleans yesterday, and everybody at Tulane was like, how the hell did we get into the ACC?
Hey, maybe we'll be back for the first weekend of December.
Wouldn't I love that? That's what I
would like it to be here.
It would be amazing. So now that we're in conference play, let's talk about the game.
Yep.
So started our first week in conference, right?
Yep.
Played Charlotte, and we played okay.
Got up 27-3.
Yeah, we were way up. Charlotte was a little better physically than I expected. They have all those great transfers, so I didn't really know what to expect. But it was close to a kick-ass game, but our offense still isn't clicking, you know. And I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's play calling or whether it's Rhett trying to find his groove still, or whether it's Preston still trying to get the kinks out. But the line's doing great, and the running backs are doing great.
Yeah.
And by the way, watching Rooster go 95.
You were down there.
I was down there. By the way, he was clocked at 21.3 miles per hour.
That is rolling.
And
he was hurt the week before against TCU. So
yeah, I know. I mean, unbelievable. In fact, he and I talked about it, and I like how he went at the end, like he hit the tape, you know, like a 100-yard dash or something. So see,
I do that after 10 yards.
I date myself when it's a 100-yard dash. I think it's a 100-meter dash nowadays. But anyway, Rooster and I talked about it. It said it's the longest run he's ever had in his career, all through high school and everything. So it was really great. So anyway, I'm hoping our offense can just start finding its groove. Yeah. And I don't know. We're going to get there. I wish the receivers, somebody would step up. Yeah. I think Jordan Hudson, even though he's young, I still think he could be the man. Yeah. You know, he's kind of built more like Rashee Rice or a little Cortland Sutton-like. And we have a lot of smaller receivers, but, you know, you got Jordan out there that can really be a dominant deal. R.J. Maryland, I still think still needs to step it up. So I'm hoping that we clean it up on offense. Yeah. But anyway, so now that we're in conference, we're 1-0. And we just look at our season. We got 7 games left. This will mark the halfway point against ECU. And now I'm just thinking, let's just roll through the conference so we can play Tulane. Hopefully Tulane or Memphis, I'm thinking.
Yep.
Probably Memphis. Probably one of those two. And I just like Tulane, I guess. I don't know why.
Hey, it'd be nice. It's kind of we talked about last year. SMU goes down or up to Tulsa and beats them for the first time in a minute. Yep. They send Houston on their way to the Big 12 with an L. This year, SMU can win for the first time in a long time at Memphis, and if SMU played at Tulane, they could avenge what happened there last year.
Good point.
Which would be kind of this revenge tour that
exactly.
That kind of
they kind of kicked our ass. They kind of kicked our ass last year.
Yeah, that was quite the game.
And Pratt, their quarterback, is so good. He's injured. He's playing a little dinged up right now. They're hoping he'll get healthier. but and they've lost a lot of good players, their linebackers and that big running back to the pros. So anyway, I'm obviously let's
we're allowed to look all the way ahead. The team is hoping to keep focused on East Carolina. 6:30 Thursday night on Big ESPN.
Oh, it is. Okay, good.
So that is it's going to be it's a blackout in East Carolina. I mean, they're doing it's Boneyard night, and if speaking of blackout, if you win. You deserve it. If you lose to 1-4 East Carolina, you might black out.
You will need to black out. I'm thinking that we're hopefully opening this bottle up at halftime. Mm-hmm. Let's just hope. I don't know. East Carolina is a tough team to handicap because they haven't been that good so far.
Yep.
But
played some good teams. They're always tough at home. They've got 2 quarterbacks, so do they not have one at all? There are a lot of things that they have just kind of been just not good at this year, but scary environment. UCF last year, I believe it was last year, lost to them on this Boneyard night. Last time SMU went to Greenville, I think in 2020, was 42-7 at half. So
we were getting our ass kicked 42-7, or we were ahead. I don't even remember.
Yeah, that was your friend Sonny Dykes at the helm, who is 0-2 since you went after him on this.
Oh, that's the one I called a little this week, right? Yeah, I got a lot of comments about that, and most people said I wasn't tough enough. I'm just saying. But they're saying this year, karma is a right? Look at that. Last year, they just got every break possible. And here they lose again this past week. They're 3-3, Can't say I'm at all disappointed about that.
But back to SMU.
Because I could go all day on this subject. Trust me. Yeah. Sonny, you know why.
Yeah. So SMU heads to East Carolina. We'll be there, boots on the ground for that one. This is going to be an opportunity for this offense to, I think, come together. This is not a team that has just a bunch going for them right now. And we've seen some not so great teams do a lot offensively. I think the bye week was perfectly timed for this offense. They've got 5 games of film. They know all the different things. They've done some things differently throughout those 5 games. They've kind of cleaned it up from the trickeration that they were doing early in the season.
I love that word.
And they've gone with the run game, which they can lean on because of that offensive line.
Oh, my God.
And then that'll allow Preston Stone to maybe
calm down and find his open guys. And I wish they'd do some more slants and some quicker stuff. Always looking deep to me is not really the smart move. But I totally agree with you. Oh, by the way, we didn't talk about the defense. Our defense is good.
Yes. Yeah.
Our defense is just good.
5 games in, it's like, well, we know that SMU's defense is going to play well. Right. They have their moments, like any defense in today's day and age of college football.
Right.
But they're top 30, I believe, in yards per game.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I mean, that is – they're one of the most improved defenses in the country.
When was the last time SMU was in the top 30 in defense? I would have to say.
You were in school.
A long time ago. That's when we were still – didn't even have calculators yet. So – way before iPhone.
It's an abacus.
It's an abacus.
So the defense, I mean, Jonathan McGill, absolute stud for this defense. The defensive line, I mean, they controlled, they let the Charlotte quarterback Jalen Jones off for one big run. But other than that, I mean, they had their moments in the second half when it was 27-3, but they have been in complete control for the most part.
That game, we won by 18. And when any conference win by 18 is a big win. Yeah. It could have been 30, really quite easily. It was a pretty much a domination. I never really felt like we were ever really in concern. I wish we could get just a couple more turnovers. We haven't really got the turnover breaks.
They got their one at the end of the game, which was good. That has a chance to maybe snowball this week. East Carolina's not been good taking care of the football. So I think we're in for a SMU win on Thursday night.
I like it. I'm picking SMU by 17.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm going big. What's the line?
I believe it has jumped up to 12 now.
Okay.
Opened at 9.5.
Okay.
Again, kind of that nod to how tough it is there, but people I think are starting to jump on SMU a little bit more this week.
I hear it's a good environment to watch a game. Are you going?
I'm going this week because I know this is the last chance to go, and I've heard such good things.
Yeah,
great people there.
That's what I hear.
Sure, they're really welcoming.
I hear they're fantastic compared to all those people at TCU, which I learned how to use the F-bomb in more ways than I ever can imagine. And I'm a pro.
Yeah,
I am a pro.
Have some creative ways now.
Creative ways with creativity. Nice segue. Yeah. Okay. Here we go to a big win.
Win.
Great. Thank you. By the way, I wanted to mention we're going to have a special on the Pony Express Epic tasting on homecoming week,
Wednesday
night, in this recruiting lounge. And I'm going to have my squad from Epoch here pouring some of our recent releases. It's free of charge, I guess, as long as you're a subscriber to Honda Pony Express. I mean, what's the technicality of that? And I just got the green light from everybody that matters here at SMU. So we're pushing wine.
Not many people above you on that, right?
In my house.
Yeah.
So, that's put it on your calendar. It'll be great, and you'll get to try a bunch of wines that are truly world class. We're going to film a podcast. From that night.
Yes.
Here. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be really fun.
Yeah. So stay tuned for more details on that. epicwines.com/pony gets you that Pony Express case. And use the code PONY whenever you buy wine from Epoch for free shipping. So to another Walking Strong with Bill Armstrong, SMU East Carolina, 6:30 on Thursday, with all your coverage on theponyexpress.com. Thanks for listening and watching this edition. We'll catch you next week.
Thank you.